Hey guys, good morning. It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. I'm looking through the videos today. Not videos, what the hell are you talking about? So I'm looking through the Facebook feed, the group Healthy Living for a Healthy Life, and a couple things that I wanted to recognize and let you guys know is, holy shit, I did not anticipate this getting this big and helping this many people. Not only is it mind blowing, sorry, my camera's up like on my computer way up there, so it's kind of awkward. Um, as I'm going through the feed, I'm noticing that not only did I not anticipate you guys uh, following me or sticking with such an amazing life change, but the support that you guys have for each other is just like it's just really mind blowing. Like Debbie, I don't know if you're a professional photographer, but you should be because holy crap, your food looks like it just dropped from heaven. So good job, keep up the good work. I'm totally gonna get some of your pictures and put them on the blog for people to be able to get good ideas. Camellia, great job on sharing recipes, and I didn't know you were so low carb savvy, but you're getting really good at this yourself. Isabel, I don't know who's cooking for you, but I want some of that food. Josh, sorry for what happened last night. As far as your friend overdosing and stuff, I've had some serious things come across my life. I don't want you to give yourself an excuse to be able to derail how great you're doing, because you really are. Everybody's going to handle things differently, and I'm sorry for your loss. I don't know if they passed or if they didn't. But we are definitely sending positive energy and prayers your way. I hope everything works out. Natalie, I'm reading your post right now. Your blood sugars are down, your weight's down. That's freaking awesome. That's really cool. I hope you're super excited about that. Jackie says, I had a nice birthday today. I ended up going shopping and found some Atkins tree, so that was my birthday. See, now that's cool. Like, you have to like switch your way of thinking. Like, you're not like, oh, I'm being tortured or whatever because I'm on the Atkins diet. You have to remember, by the way, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so if I'm rubbing my eyes, it's because I'm tired. I'm having a giant cup of coffee right here, though. That's really cool that you're being inventive with it, because that's what it's about. Like, we're reinventing ourselves. We know now, what didn't work, and maybe the low carb approach works for us, mixed with exercise and just eating overall a lot healthier. So that's really cool. I'm gonna make a little comment here, and I think the biggest thing is that you guys have changed your mind. I got a buddy, Shane, and he's looking to go into the military. We have a goal that he's going to lose 50 to 60 pounds in the next 2 months. Let's just say he might hate me because I'm going to work his ass off. The kid, and I say kid, I don't mean kid. I know you're an adult, but he's like 18, 19 years old. And we were talking yesterday, and he's like, man, I'm just here to serve. I'm just here to help people. And I'm like, that's freaking amazing. For somebody that young to know that they just want to be on this earth to be able to help people. And that's really cool that he's finding himself so young and shooting for a dream. So I'm definitely going to embark on that journey. You're probably going to see Shane in some future videos as we're working out and stuff like that. So welcome him when you do. He's a big dude. I don't want him to kick my ass. Tell him not to kick my ass because he's pretty big. Ashley Worldgrave, good job on the hiking yesterday. Your pictures are freaking beautiful. It looks amazing out there. Did you alter these pictures? Because that looks like it's got some altering. That's pretty sick though. And I know I'm just going through Ashley Griffith, that post when you eat healthy for one day and you still weigh the same. The dog pouncing on that. Freaking hilarious. I literally laughed for like an hour. That was funny. I did not laugh for an hour. But Pilly Alley, you're over there. I think you're in Africa. You're doing amazing. Like, keep posting. I love seeing your amazing headway that you're creating for yourself. Julie Terry, you're a little bit new of a member. Welcome. 309 to 301. That's awesome on the 7-day challenge. That's really good. Keep up the good work. I'm super proud of you. Let's see here. Matthew broke a stall. What? That's awesome. And I've been on your shit like flies, dude, trying to get you to break that stall. You eliminated the beer and you eliminated some different things on your fishing trip and stuff. And sure enough, you broke that stall, dude. Good job. That's awesome. And I know you've been working really hard towards that, so that's good. What is this? Today is my 5th day of the week. I lost 4 pounds. The first day I weighed in, I lost any more. I need encouragement. Breakfast and lunch yesterday. So I don't know how to say this name exactly. Araceli Bradford. You're over there in Hendersonville, North Carolina. So something I want to say real quick, and I know you're probably going to be upset with me because I'm not really calling you out, but so in your pictures, the first thing I see a problem with is you're at Denny's, first of all. And don't get me wrong, man, I like Denny's. I'm just saying, we don't know necessarily what's in that food. Like Debbie just said the other day, or today, or yesterday, whenever she posted, we don't, like IHOP uses pancake batter in their eggs to make them fluffy. Pancake batter is definitely going to break you out of ketosis. And you got some eggs there and some sausage. And see, the thing is, if we're not buying the ingredients and taking them home and actually cooking them ourselves, we really, truly have absolutely no idea what the hell's in that food. So, not saying it is good or it is bad or whatever, but the thing is, you need to be cooking at home until you get within 10 pounds of your goal weight and find out what are acceptable foods. Just do a little bit more research. I'm not saying it is, why you're not breaking that stall, but be careful eating out. Just because if they cooked the same stuff that you cook at home, would you eat out? Probably not. So they're doing something to get you to keep coming out to add flavor to that. So be careful, because that's why we want to eat out. It's not really for the experience. It's because we like the yummy food. So be careful. But also, keep up the good work. Don't be negative. Don't feel like you're not seeing headway, because you're definitely moving forward with more positive, healthy life. So welcome and thank you so much for posting. And I'm going to send you a little heart. Debbie, I haven't got a chance to read that or watch that video on the eggs. Who else we got here? Crystal, she's in a fat loss. Whoosh, I don't know what that means, but it says bye-bye fat. I like that. Good job. I will say, Pat, you broke your stall on the 7-day challenge. Good job. That's freaking great. Super proud of you. And, you've been worried about, because you're one of the, a little bit more, a little older of the bunch, which that doesn't mean shit. Like, that has nothing to do with anything. You're older, wiser, stronger. So don't ever think that age has to do with anything. You're making headway and becoming healthier each and every day, and I'm proud of you, like you would not even imagine. Next, we got Susan. It says, my coffee in the morning all no carb coffee. I'm just using chemical filled crap with eating really 95%. The rest of my day I have quite a collection. It looks like you do have quite a collection. Oh, I see those what's it called? The dressings that you're using. I will say something that I noticed with those that I want to comment on. I like them. What are they called? Called the Walden Farms. I put them in a couple of my videos. Oh, you got what's else in there? Oh, apparently they make all kinds of stuff. I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh, they make coffee creamer too. Shit. Okay, well that's pretty cool. Something I did want to put on there. Just make sure you're getting your healthy fats somewhere out in your day, because I do believe I looked on the ingredients and they have some artificial sweeteners in there. So try to keep it, because it says sugar-free, fat-free, carb-free, gluten-free, cholesterol-free, and stuff like that. But when you flip it over, you're probably going to find like sucralose or sucrose or something like that. So be careful with that to keep that to a minimum. Also, oh my gosh, sorry. Also, make sure that you're getting your healthy fat somewhere else in the day, because usually that's why we use the dressings, is to get our healthy fats, not necessarily for flavor or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. But really super cool tip, and I'm excited to see that for sure. I'm probably going to go check those out for sure to see what you got there. Karen sent me a hilarious joke. I don't know what the hell she was doing, if she was at the bar last night or what. I know she's got a wedding coming up soon, so she might be doing some pre-gaming it. She sent me a message that said, I thought it was a pretty funny joke. Their joke of the night was, warning, do not throw stir straws in the toilet because carbs can pole vault. I thought that was pretty damn funny, actually. Thank you for sharing that. I don't know who came up with that, but it was pretty good. Trying to see if I got any new members in here that I want to mention. There's tons of members that are adding, and it's okay, honestly, like if you don't want to post, as far as posting like to share or whatever. If you're shy, that's perfectly fine, but nobody's gonna judge you here. Like if you gain weight or whatever, or you screw up, nobody's here to do anything. Palm Coast, it looks like you have, it's very complete, has the menus with different quantities of carbs, also an exercise program, exclamation, Atkins Advantage. I've never seen that book. The 12-week low-carb program to lose weight, achieve peak fitness and health, maximize your willpower, and reach life's goals. Well, shit, that's pretty cool. That looks interesting. I'm definitely going to see if I can find that one on Amazon. Or when you finish, feel free to send it to me, and I'll send you one of mine. Looks like Jackie's got Dr. Atkins' new cookbook. So that's pretty cool. Oh, Jackie, by the way, you're doing really good. Don't be negative. We're all counting on you. Keep up the good work. Thank you guys, by the way, for everybody being so positive, because I asked, can I run a marathon? And I've been struggling a lot with like joint pain and stuff like that, and having a hard time running with my knees. And knock on wood, I think if I get my weight down a little bit more, I'm going to be okay. So I am embarking on a new journey of attempting to get a six-pack. I'm doing a challenge, but I'm not going to release the videos until I achieve this goal. So I'm going to be going like super low carb, no sugar and stuff like that for the next few months, or at least for the next month. And then I'm going to refill my glycogen with like a cup of rice at the end of the month. But I'm going to stay between 15 and 20 carbs, and I'm going to work really hard to get my body fat percentage. I checked my body fat percentage yesterday, and it was kind of slightly depressing. It was like 30% body fat. I'm like, what the heck? My buddy showed me this thing. I ordered this fat caliper, basically, this body fat percentage calibrator. It was like $8 on Amazon, so I'm going to get that soon, and then we're going to actually test it, and then I'm going to test it along the way. By the way, I haven't been posting a lot because a friend gave me a treadmill at work, and apparently this thing is a nightmare with problems. It's like I tried to fix this and tried to fix that. It's stressing me out. I should have just went and bought one at the store, but I just can't afford it right now. So I'm trying to get my little room gym going and get rid of the couch and stuff in there, but my shoulders are messed up, so I can't really carry anything. Trying to think. I don't want to miss anybody. If I do miss you, don't think I'm missing you intentionally. Oh, John Papp. Dude, like, you are freaking killing it over there. Good job. Keep up the good... honorable mention. A couple members, like Jennifer the other day. Oh, Jennifer, good job, by the way. Keep it up. Keep up the fact that you're taking care of your whole family over there. Good job. John mentioned the other day, he said, adding on to Jennifer's great suggestion, here's another great way to get veggies on the cheap in Arizona. So, because not a lot of you are here in Arizona, I got John here and Crystal, and I think that's probably about it as far as Arizona members. But if you're somewhere else in the country, please post, like if you have local food banks or places to keep cheap vegetables or healthy foods or whatever, because that's a really, really, really super important thing. People like myself, like I'm on food assistance program, which I gotta re-up. We got cut off because complications with paperwork or whatever. But I have to get food stamps because I'm under income. And other people do, and I'm not asking you to share any of your financial information or whatever by any means, but there's probably members out there that could use, a good cheap way to be able to get fresh produce or something like that. So if you know something in your local area, please post, because even if somebody's not commenting, it may help a member. So keep that in mind. Thank you, John, and thank you, Jennifer, for putting that out there. That's a big bonus. Really cool thing. Roberta says, okay, hopefully this doesn't offend the menfolk, blah, 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 talking about PMS and stuff like that. Don't worry about that. You don't have to worry about offending anybody. As far as talking about girl problems or guy problems or whatever, you guys, as long as we're keeping it to where we're not like singling people out and stuff like that, post whatever you want, because that's a big thing. Like, women's bodies are totally different from men's bodies. And I want you guys to be able to feel comfortable to get advice from other members and stuff like that. That's what this group is about. So, and not only you, but I was raised by my mom and my sister, so I'm perfectly comfortable hearing about it. I've bought tampons for my my family for, since I was 8 years old. I am not bothered by it. And if other members are, I'm sorry, but we're all adults here, and feel free to post whatever you want as far as that goes. Don't ever feel like you're going to offend anybody. I love the super positive quotes, you guys, and that feels really good to be able to see. Suzanne, good job. You're over there in, it doesn't say where you're at. It's kind of weird. Caroline, Josh's sister, keep it up. I know you're having some things going on with that hypothyroid, but keep eating healthy, keep exercising. You're doing really good. I'm proud of you. Pilly Alley, I think this is really cool that you post these S Health. I guess that's Samsung Health. I think I have that on my phone too. So, I do have that on my phone. I disabled it. I didn't know it did that. That's pretty cool. It shows you like your steps and how far you burn, calories and stuff like that. So that's really cool. Keep posting that stuff. That's awesome. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. Courtney Connolly says, I started my weight loss journey 3 weeks ago. I started out at 309 and today weighed in at 3 or 4. That's cool. I know 5 pounds in 3 weeks isn't great. Um, don't say it's not great. That is great. That is great. See, think about that. Like, would you think it was horrible if you gained 5 pounds? Of course you would. So think it's great that you lost 5 pounds. It's that simple. Stay positive. Exactly. Angel Lewis commented. She said, "Look at it as 5 pounds not gained. Keep on keeping on, 1 pound at a time." Exactly. Great things happen one little step at a time. You're not gonna wake up and lose 100 pounds, but if you lose 5 pounds every 3 weeks, in a couple years' time, you lost 100 pounds. That's pretty cool. So that's really awesome. Yes, Ashley, I definitely think your face has gotten thinner. For sure. You're definitely I'm seeing results on you for sure. And a lot of the times, have you ever, let me just throw this analogy out there before I let you guys go. If you have ever had a puppy and you see that puppy every day, right? And you own this puppy and you're like, damn, this dog's not really getting any bigger. But somebody that saw that puppy 6 months ago and then you see him again, they're like, whoa, your dog's like huge. Is that the same dog? And you're like, what? He's not even growing, because you see that dog every day. So the same thing goes for weight loss. If you see yourself each and every day, you don't know that you're getting any smaller, because you see yourself every day, just like the puppy. You see the puppy every day, you see yourself every day. But then when you see people that you haven't seen for a while, they're like, holy crap, what did you do to lose so much weight? And you're almost like in disbelief. You're like, is this guy being a smartass? And they're really not. Like, people are noticing those things because it really truly is that astounding that you're losing that much weight and you can't see that. So that's another reason we do the measurements and the weight and stuff like that, because it's happening. You just may not see it visually. And also there could be a mental block on it too. You're always identifying as that fat person or whatever. And that's why you have to change. So a lot of the times, sometimes eating really specific and doing really good and not weighing yourself every day is good, because then once you weigh yourself in 30 days or something, you're like, what? I lost 20 pounds? Also, another good thing is having people take pictures of you just randomly. And then posting those pictures, not posting those pictures, but comparing those pictures to old pictures versus current pictures. And you're like, that's not really me, is it? Like, I took a couple pictures of Mexico after I lost all this weight, and I was like, that dude is really, like, he looks skinny. And that's not me. Like, something must be wrong with the angle of the camera or something. And in reality, it's definitely you. So stay positive on that. Don't think, just remember that you're not going to see the changes as fast as other people are seeing the changes. You guys, I just wanted to reach out and let you guys know I'm thinking of you. It's been really busy over here. I'm doing my best to stay in touch. I'm going to do a couple of challenges. This week we're going to do some videos on some of the things that we took a poll on last week. So I'm going to be answering some of your questions as far as sugar, calories, carbs, and stuff like that. You guys stay positive. I hope you have an amazing week. It's Monday morning. It's now 4 o'clock in the morning. Have a beautiful day, and remember to spread love, not hate. And hashtag on Instagram, be stronger than your excuses. Follow me on Instagram called Live My Fit Lifestyle. Check out our blog at healthyliving592.wordpress.com. And yeah, thank you guys. Love you guys. Have a good week.